So after so many years, we have downloaded the Pi app, we created an account for ourselves, then we started clicking buttons every single day. They've finally announced their launch dates. It is no longer news to a lot of us. So many of us are already aware that Pi Network will be listing on the 20th of this month. So the reason why I'm making this video is to talk about what will happen after the listing. That is my major concern, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. We are going to analyze everything surrounding the listing of Pi Network tokens, right? So let's dive right in. Now, based on Pi Network's popular reputation of always postponing dates, do you really think Pi Network is going to launch on the 20th of this month? Let me know in the comment section what you think, if Pi Network is really going to launch or this is just another distraction and they're going to still end up postponing. Let me know in the comment section what you think about their launch dates. Now, if the token launches at a very low price, even those that were not part of us, that didn't mind this token, will be able to own as much as we, the pioneers, own, which I don't think is fair. Pioneers, well, let's hope that the price makes sense. And now we have some categories of people that I'm really worried about. People that might still not get anything from this Pi listing, at least for now. Now, the first category of the people that I think are not really in a very good position right now are those who could not complete their KYC. Now, the second list of people that I think might have a problem are those that accidentally locked their Pi coins for 3 years, 5 years, as you may have it. One thing I noticed is that many of those people that got their Pi network coins locked up did not intend to lock their Pi, but the Pi core team somehow forced it on them and locked their tokens for that long. I realized that there's a particular account that I own. I did not lock that token. The token was supposed to be open on the 30th of last month, but then they added an extra 1 year, an extra 12 months to the period that is going to be able to get unlocked. I didn't ask for that. I did not do that. So why are they locking people's coin without people's permission? That's one thing that I've realized about the core team. And now there are also some certain people in some certain locations that cannot also take part after the coin launches. Now I'm hearing that China, India, and South America, those locations might have problems with exchanging their Pi because so many of those exchanges don't function over there. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens with the Pi listing. Let's just hope that these problems are solved, these problems are fixed. Because why would you put so long? Why would you put that lockup rate without someone even activating it? It doesn't make any sense. So let's just see if Pi Network can resolve this, can see to these old problems, and then we get at least to just get rewarded for the hard work, for the years of hard work. Now let's just see what happens. Let's see if truly Pi Network is going to launch on the 20th of this month. We have our fingers crossed and we'll be expecting Pi Network to launch, and let's just see how it goes. So guys, that will be the end of today's video. I'm going to see you in the next one, but until then, bye for now.